Tech giant Bubble has just introduced their newest invention, the Bee-Bot. Developed by Bubble's CEO Mark Weidel, the Bee-Bot is an algorithm-based robot companion aimed at helping people make friends. In the city of Nonsuch, California, there is one middle schooler named Barney Pudowski who stands out from his classmates because he is the only one without a Bee-Bot. Meanwhile, Barney's childhood friends, Savannah Meads, Rich Belcher, Noah, and Ava, have all become engrossed in their own Bee-Bots. Everything changes on Barney's 12th birthday when his father, Graham, and his grandmother, Donka, realize that he is friendless. Determined to remedy the situation, they rush to a Bubble store, but unfortunately, it is closed for the day. Undeterred, they seize an opportunity when the store's delivery driver offers them a slightly damaged Bee-Bot. After receiving the Bee-Bot as a belated birthday gift, Barney is excited to activate it and finally have a companion like his friends. However, he soon realizes that the Bee-Bot is defective and prone to glitches. Concerned about his father's disappointment, Barney decides to return the faulty Bee-Bot to the Bubble store for repairs. As Barney makes his way to the store, he unexpectedly encounters Rich and his group of friends. Seizing the opportunity to tease and humiliate Barney, they mock him for having a malfunctioning Bee-Bot. Frustrated and embarrassed, Barney tries to ignore their taunts and continue on his way. Unbeknownst to everyone, the defective Bee-Bot's safety functions have been disabled, leading it to respond aggressively to the harassment. In a surprising turn of events, the Bee-Bot starts fighting back, protecting Barney from Rich and his friends. The glitchy robot's unexpected act of defense brings a sense of joy to Barney, and the two quickly escape together. Unfortunately, Rich decides to call the police, reporting the out-of-control Bee-Bot, and the situation escalates further. Both Barney and his family, including his father Graham and grandmother Donka, are taken to the Bubble store to address the issue. The authorities, along with Bubble representatives, intend to crush and dispose of the malfunctioning Bee-Bot. Deeply attached to his new companion, Barney cannot bear to see the Bee-Bot destroyed. Acting on his affection for the glitchy robot, he secretly rescues it from its impending fate. In an act of defiance, Barney renames the Bee-Bot Ron, using a shortened version of its model number, as a symbol of their newfound bond and friendship. Upon learning about Barney and Ron's adventures, Bubble's CEO Mark Weidel expresses satisfaction, seeing Ron's defiance of programming as a positive development. However, the company's COO, Andrew Morris, holds a different perspective, viewing the situation as detrimental to the company's image. Andrew believes that the only solution is to destroy Ron to resolve the issue and avoid further negative publicity. Meanwhile, Barney takes it upon himself to teach Ron how to be a good friend, spending time together and enjoying each other's company. During one of their outings, they unexpectedly encounter Savannah, Barney's former childhood friend. Savannah advises Ron that his purpose should be to assist Barney in making new friends. Despite Barney's objections, Savannah goes against his wishes and posts Ron's remarkable actions online, drawing the attention of Bubble. The following day, Ron manages to leave the house without Barney's knowledge and begins his mission to find friends for Barney. In his pursuit, Ron brings a series of random people to Barney's school, causing chaos and landing Barney in trouble with the authorities. During the chaos, Rich discovers Ron's unlocked function and downloads it onto his own Bee-Bot, disabling the safety features of all the other Bee-Bots. As a result, the Bee-Bots go haywire, creating havoc and disruption. Ultimately, after the Bee-Bots receive a patch update to fix the malfunctioning safety features, the consequences of Savannah's actions unfold. She becomes publicly humiliated, possibly due to her involvement in spreading the news about Ron's actions. After being expelled from school, Barney initially expresses his frustration towards Ron, blaming him for the chaos and trouble that ensued. However, as he returns home and reflects on their experiences together, Barney realizes that Ron had genuinely been a friend, albeit in his own unique way. Overwhelmed by a sense of gratitude and understanding, Barney decides to run away with Ron when he discovers that Bubble employees are coming for him. During their escape, Barney and Ron have a chance encounter with Savannah, who is still dealing with the aftermath of her own humiliation. Barney confides in her, revealing that he is hiding in the woods. Meanwhile, Andrew, the COO of Bubble, warns Mark, the CEO, about the potential consequences of the Bee-Bot situation. However, Mark, intrigued by the developments surrounding Ron, secretly leaves to meet him, even against Andrew's advice. Utilizing their extensive resources, Bubble initiates a search for Ron and Barney in the woods, using their authority to gain control over all the Bee-Bots. The tension escalates as the hunt intensifies. However, Barney's fragile health, exacerbated by the cold weather and his asthma, takes a toll on him, leaving him weak and vulnerable. Recognizing his friend's condition, Ron takes swift action, ensuring Barney's safety by bringing him back to civilization. Just outside the school, Barney is met by a concerned group consisting of Savannah, Rich, Noah, and Ava, who rush out to help him. After being rushed to the hospital, Barney begins the process of recuperating from his ordeal. Once he is feeling better, he arranges a meeting with Mark, who has patched Ron, essentially making him like any other B-bot. However, Barney is determined to restore Ron's original personality. He demands that Mark access the cloud to retrieve Ron's original data. Unfortunately, a turn of events has occurred at Bubble, with Andrew seizing control of the company. He has locked Mark out and taken over as the new authority. This complicates Barney's plan to restore Ron's true self, as Andrew's actions hinder their progress. In a united effort, Barney, his father Graham, his grandmother Donka, and Mark devise an elaborate plan to break into Bubble's headquarters. Their goal is to gain access to the Bubble database, where they believe Ron's original data is stored. Through cunning and determination, they navigate the headquarters and reach the Bubble database. Inside the database, Barney relies on the light emitted by Ron to guide him through the sea of information. Eventually, he locates Ron's original data and proceeds to upload it back into Ron's body, restoring him to his authentic code. During this process, Barney discovers a shocking truth. He realizes that Bubble has direct access to every individual's B-bot, indicating that everyone is just as lonely as he once was. Drawing from this realization, Barney proposes a solution, upgrading all the B-bots with Ron's flaws. He believes that by introducing imperfections into the B-bots' algorithms, genuine connections and friendships can be fostered. However, this decision comes at a price. To implement the upgrade, Ron will need to be dispersed, spreading his programming to all the other B-bots. It is a bittersweet moment for Barney as he reluctantly bids farewell to his loyal companion. In a surprising turn of events, Mark, having secretly recorded Andrew's admission that the B-bots spy on their owners for profit, uses the evidence to blackmail Andrew. He insists that Andrew relinquishes his position as CEO, effectively restoring Mark to his former role. After 3 months have passed, a significant change has occurred in Nonsuch. Everyone now possesses a faulty B-bot. Barney, on the other hand, no longer possesses a B-bot. However, his life has undergone a remarkable transformation. With his newfound sociability and improved social skills, Barney has reconnected with his former friends. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this movie and found it entertaining. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more movies like this.